finally got around to this request, Too Woke by Nick. I can never pronounce the last name of this artist, but I'll get straight into it. I should just write it or learn how it's pronounced.
Now it's getting too woke out here for me, yeah. I hardly recognize.
Also, just before he gets proper into it, the fact that I've obviously not listened to much rap besides either Falling in Reverse with early, latest sort of Ronnie Radke stuff and this artist. But yeah, it could request more stuff because apart from some of the popular stuff, I don't know too much about it really.
Anybody, yes, getting too woke out here for me, yeah. They took my favorite character on Disney, now he's getting too woke out here.
And with this, like, I'm not sure if like certain bits of theirs is a bit of a, it's just a fun video sort of thing.
For me, yeah.
Was like, yeah.
Why don't you let my people just run free? Now it's getting too woke. Oh na 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 na, yeah. Oh na 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 na, yeah. Oh na 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 na. Now it's getting too woke. Oh na 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 na. Too woke. Yeah. Oh na 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 na. Yeah. Oh na 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 na. Yeah, it's getting too woke. I didn't know that my mom could be a dad, yeah.
Okay, so it's on about the stuff that's going on over the past couple of years. I was just going to say recently, but yeah, stuff's just getting a bit out of hand for how much is changing.
I didn't know the Little Mermaid was black, yeah. I didn't know that Dumbledore was a fact, yeah. I didn't know we're allowed to switch the facts, yeah. Didn't know
the whole thing of feelings are more important than facts at the moment, which is ridiculous. And the whole there's that Bill Burr bit where he sort of goes on about there should be like, it seems like some people don't want due process. It's like, do you realise really what you're saying?
We're not allowed to get pissed now. Didn't know Buzz Lightyear knew lesbians now. Someone tell me why they're pushing this to kids now. Someone help me, tell me what the heck I miss now. I didn't know I can't root for Washington Redskins. Tell me why the Cleveland Browns aren't offended. Aunt Jemima tastes the best, I recommend it. And I read Dr. Seuss before I go to bed, man. Yeah, it's funny, seems like everyone is cancelled.
I mean, spitting facts really, isn't he?
Except for Cardi B, they love the way she dancing. Play some R. Kelly, I'm feeling so romantic. This work just too woke and I can't understand it.
I mean, that's something that, I always go talk to someone about a certain artist, something, and I'll be like, oh well, I like them or whatever, and then there'll be something they did or I've done recently, and then they'll just won't listen to their old stuff, and I'm like, good music's good music. I don't really care.
Out here for me, yeah. I hardly recognize anybody. Yes, getting too woke. Out here for me, yeah. Too woke. They took my favorite character off Disney. Now he's getting too woke. I didn't know that my father could get pregnant. I didn't know till this emoji was trending. I didn't know there were 97 genders. Man, it's crazy, cause you'd think that I remember. I didn't.
I mean, that's one thing I just can't even take seriously, the whole genders thing. I mean, luckily I've not had to come, maybe it's more common, you come across the people you see on videos in America, but over in the UK, not really noticed actually in person happening.
Know that the alpha man's a ghost now. Please forgive me if I mess up all your pronouns. I didn't know that this world was filled with whiny babies, but my guess is that most of them are non-binary. I didn't know you're offended by my flag now. I didn't know that it's not woke to say drag now. I didn't know what Disney meant by their magic. I didn't know that this world was so satanic. Now it's getting too woke out here for me.
But yeah, nothing I disagree with that he said in the song, really.
Yeah, I hardly recognize.
But it's mad that like 10 years ago, like this would be sort of, oh, what's the big deal with what you've said? But because how much has changed over the past 10 years, that people would, you know, kick off a bit about this.
Anybody is getting too woke out here for me, yeah. They took my favorite character off Disney, now he's getting too woke out here for me, yeah. Why don't you let my people just run free? Now it's getting too woke, oh na 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 na, yeah. Oh.
It's like that thing of, I've not actually, because obviously as I've grown up I've sort of not kept up to date with it, but with the Scooby-Doo thing, that the recent Scooby-Doo apparently has got some, it's upset a lot of people, which again I'm assuming that's a similar thing that they've probably tried to force on people, or just, you know, force their opinions on people.
Oh na 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 na, yeah. Oh na 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 na. Now it's getting too woke. Oh na 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 na, yeah. Oh na 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 na, yeah. Oh na 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 na. Yeah, it's getting too woke.
But yeah, not too bad. Didn't say anything I really disagree with, or anything really. It's all just what has been the past 2, 3, 4 years, non-stop. But yeah, Nick, the name I can't pronounce, and too woke. But yeah, I definitely keep, or any different rap. I'm not sure what people want out of this sort of direction we're going.